Welcome back to Show and Sell. My name is Scott. Today's video is a little different. I was working on a thumbnail because I ran across yet another tote that I had forgotten that I had. This is actually not from the usual, from the two estates that I've been unboxing. This is something that I put away myself and has been in a closet behind this box, that box, clothes, what have you. And I thought it was something different and I wanted to share it with you. Like I said, when I was working on the thumbnail, I kind of went down a rabbit hole, as I'm apt to do, and I wanted to read something to you. You know the dealer? The dealer is a man with the love grass in his hand. Oh, but the pusher is a monster. Good God, he's not a natural man. I'm not going to share all the lyrics. If you're really interested, you can check out Easy Rider. It was one of a couple of the big hits that came out by Steppenwolf at the time. It's the lyrics to The Pusher. And any guesses who might have penned that little ditty? Like I said, I went down a rabbit hole. Hit me up in the comments and let me know what your guess was, or maybe you already knew. He also wrote Joy to the World, Never Been to Spain, and Della and the Dealer. Hoyt Axton, of all people. Some of you may not even know the name. Hoyt Axton. Have you seen Gremlins? He's the person that actually brought the cute little fuzzy to his son for a present at Christmas. He's been in a few movies, big songwriter, great singer, passed away far too early, but an interesting guy, The Pusher. What does that have to do with today's box? Let me show you. Someone told me they would like to see some of the what's in the boxes before I tear into them, so I was going to do that now. I can't actually lift the boxes 9 out of 10 times because I have a back issue, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, here's the box that we're going to be tearing into today. Now, what does all of this have to do with the lyrics to The Pusher? For many years, before Schedule II narcotics began to be heavily regulated by the government, before the Sackler family's introduction of the opioid crisis, it was not uncommon for pharmaceutical representatives, drug reps, to shower virtually every doctor, clinic, nurse, anyone that could get them access to the doctor, to the man with the pad, with flowers, food. The doctors would often get trips, ostensibly to learn about the medication, so that they would then prescribe the medication. A lot of this has been curtailed over the years, but as I said, for years, it was not uncommon for drug reps to come every day to a clinic. Every drug, any product that you can imagine, someone's out there selling it. Drugs are no different. Except for drugs, there is a huge amount of money involved. And I'm not saying that any of these people were necessarily doing anything wrong. Some people took it a little too far, as evidenced by the opioid crisis. But a lot of these items that I'm going to be looking at are from the period before it started to get more regulated. I know I had a friend who managed a storage unit. This is long before storage wars and resellers. He was he managed a facility, and a client did not pay and left essentially a unit full of Viagra-related items back in the day. and he made a fortune selling those then. I can only imagine what those items would go for now, because these are, surprisingly to some, highly collectible items. In fact, I sold many of the items that I had several years ago. And these were just some that I had left over. Let's look at a few. All right, this is an Invega paliperidone. I guess it's just hanging on a wall. It's a little nifty, like a clipboard for your wall. Like I said, and it didn't really matter. There was a brief time where it did not matter what type of doctor you were, what type of clinic you ran. Virtually every manufacturer would send their representatives with tote bags and gifts, and they would bring, what day can I bring lunch? And they would bring lunch. Here we go. We've got an AstraZeneca bag. AstraZeneca bag with a little water bottle. And let's see. A lot of these items I have no idea. Some sort of a container. A stress ball for Seroquel. I'm going to try and go through these a little quickly because some of you, let's see here. Oral Flow, a pill swallowing cup. I have multiples of these. Oriflow. A stack of Mind and Body journals, a whole new chapter in your recovery. From Janssen. These date to March 2007. My treatment goals. Just little notepads. Not sure how this ended up in there, but a Family Guy koozie. Risperidol Consta. Just a mug. Don't know what this is. Some sort of a jar. Says push to open by Vance. The first pro-drug stimulant. Hopefully you can see that without too much of a glare. Let's see. Just an old yardstick. Oh. Let's see here. An Invega paliperidone clipboard. I don't even know what Invega is. Some Vyvanse first pro-drug stimulant folders. Invega little refrigerator clipboards. They have a magnet on the back. And I have, there are easily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 20 of these in the box, in the tub that is. Some little notebooks. Risperidol Consta. Concerta. Little notebooks. 1, 2, 3. 3 Seroquel clocks. Oh, a Seroquel travel mug. Another clip, some more Oriflow. A ton of Concerta notepads. With the oh, and most of the items always came with the little throwaway. You get it with your prescriptions usually. That when you buy your medicine, it'll have the breakdown. For all of the people that really want to know what the the molecular breakdown of the drug is, let's see here, Risperdal. Let's see, what is this? Oh, these must be Vyvanse. I think these are just tissues. All of these items are actually collectible because they aren't as heavily produced. They still are produced, but they're not as I mean, the clinics used to get hammered with this stuff. So I think it's not uncommon for anyone who worked in a clinic would take these things home by the armfuls. Let's see, Vyvanse, refrigerator magnet. This is, honestly, this is just a drop in the bucket for the amount of items that I have previously gone through. Let's see. Oh, this is a looks like a little Vyvanse, Vyvanse, little desk set. Little spring there, some notepads. I'm not sure what's in the little tin. Oh, Vyvanse antibacterial hand soap. A little dispenser. I think probably would have used this if I knew I had it a couple of years ago. A little, it's got I guess it's a travel, yeah, it's a travel clock from Lexapro.
I'm not sure.
Thank you. Stop.
Absolutely. Happy to help.
It has an alarm function, a calendar, a month, hour, so it's just a little travel clock. Oh, again, some of the items, I have no idea how they ended up in here. What do you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon. It is a Pabst Blue Ribbon can opener. Old school. Feels like it is a paperweight from Vyvanse. Vyvanse tissues. Well, I think that about does it for this tub. I will be putting all of these online for sale. And there are collectors out there for all of these things. Sadly, I did not have any of the, or I might have had one, the really nice metal pens from back in the day, because those are highly collectible. All of the other items will sell. There are lots of people that remember these items from back in the day and do collect them. So if you ever run across them in a storage unit, you might think about, at the very least, lotting them together. Someone will probably take the bite. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott. Please hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Apparently that's a thing. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this or any of my other videos. I really look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching. Bye.